everyone, Tyler with Diesel Laptops. We're going to go a little bit in depth here on a Caterpillar C15 engine. So this one's from like a 2004, 2005 vintage. We're actually hooked up to it. It's not running right now, but I'm going to go through the list here so you can kind of see all the different commands. You might hear a little background noise. We're actually sitting out here at a shop right next to the road, so yeah, there's going to be some background noises going on. But as I go down the list here, I just want you to see everything you can possibly look at for a Caterpillar engine. And you notice there's over 130 different parameters as it shows up there, 130. So this will show you not only temperatures, it'll show you pressures, voltages, give you positions of switches, clutch switch pedal position, off or on, and so on and so on. You'll notice there's some green and red. What the green and red mean is that's the high and low value while you've been connected to the ECM. So those aren't spec values, but those are actually while we've been on it. So you'll also notice here that we are reading all of our total fuel and lifetime totals and trip distances for economy usage. That's a common thing people are asking us for. Can I see how many hours or miles are on the ECM? It's all in there. Faults tab, if we actually had any fault codes, they would be displayed here. There are none in this case. Ecu Info, again, it's going to give you everything, the important one being right here, the engine serial number, but it'll also give you personality module number, it'll give you ECM serial number, all the information you may ever need. Activations and settings are where all the good things are. So in this case, our activations, we can perform cylinder cutout tests, injector solenoid tests. The special test function, if I click into this, it'll actually load another menu with more commands that you can do. The ones that say not active means it's not on. Like if I want to turn our warning lamp test, so what that is that'll simulate turning your warning lamp test on. So if I hit confirm on this, you'll notice that it goes active. And it'll do that for a couple seconds, and our light is actually on in the cab of the vehicle right now, and then it goes back to not active. So that's how you can test that. So not installed means it just doesn't have that component on this truck. This one does not have a PTO. This one does not have a 3-speed fan slip output, so that's why those aren't showing. So we'll cancel and go back one. And then settings are where all the other commands are. I'll start at the very top and go through the list. Settings are things you can change on a vehicle. So think maximum road speed, cruise speed, any type of parameter at all that you can do with the Caterpillar software, you can do with the TEXA tool. And as you'll see, there are a ton of them. So Dale will go down through the list. Those little weblock symbols on the left, what those mean, those ones right there, what those guys mean is you need to fill out a form one time, and you need to be on the internet to run those commands. So it's a protection thing and a legality issue with TEXA. Just talk to our salespeople. They can go in depth with you and explain why they're in there and how it works. And as we go down here, you notice one of the big ones, manual injector coding, something people always want to do with Caterpillar injectors. Virtually every Caterpillar injector needs to get programmed. We would just hop into this. There's our 6 injectors. There's the codes that are in them. This particular one does manual codes. The ones that take the discs that actually have the files on them, the tool does as well. So we do cover both sides of the Caterpillar programming. And as I go down through the list, you'll notice everything is in here that you would ever need to be able to do for a command. So that is the short version of the TEXA on a Caterpillar C15 circa 2004-2005. Thank you very much for watching.